Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Khaos Williams up against Rolando Bedoya this weekend. Khaos, really good to see you. You feeling confident ahead of this one?
Absolutely.
How's preparation for this? I mean, do you see when you sign the contract against him? Do you see the win already in your eyes?
Absolutely, man. I don't know. The work gonna speak for itself.
How tough is the dealing with the different emotions in this game? The wins are massive, the losses hit you, right? Coming off a tough loss to Randy Brown, how do you pick yourself up and go again?
I mean, I never look back, man. I just continue to move forward. I just look at it as a lesson learned, and it's just part of the game. It's that's just really what it is, man. We moving forward, man. It's just part of the game, man. It's just lessons.
Bedoya making his UFC debut. Do you know much about him? He's coming off a big string of victories, but are you here to show him that the UFC is different level?
Hell yeah, it's levels to this, man. Like they call me Khaos Williams for a reason, man. He about to find out.
Where did you get that name?
Man, I got it when I was 13, man. I got it in a street fight, man, and some of the homies, some of my friends, they was just like, it was pretty much like, man, we got to call you something different, man. It was like you causing a lot of chaos, a lot of ruckus, and that's just how it happened. That's how I got the name, man. And I've been getting called it pretty much more than half my life.
Have you
But I
always
turned all
enjoyed?
that negative to positive, so
Have you always enjoyed fighting?
I really did, man. Like it was just something that I just felt like I was made for it, man. Like, you know, it just come natural to me, man. I'd be excited to do it, man. Like it's just something that I love to do. And being a mixed martial artist, just continuing to master my craft, be a complete fighter, it's just something that I love to do, man. It's just second nature to me.
How pleased are you with your trajectory right now in your career?
I'm pretty happy, man. Like I said, man, I never cry over spilled milk, and the story's still being written.
What's the biggest reason for you to do this, do you think?
I mean, just the perseverance, man, just to having that goal to be a world champion one day, to come from nothing and to put your mind in something and do it. A lot of people, they don't believe until you make it happen. And when I first started, like I probably when I made my announcement that I was even gonna be an amateur fighter, you know, at that time I was on social media, probably like Facebook, and I probably only had like 20 people that liked the post. Now, I get maybe like 200 to 2,000 or plus. You know what I mean? I know it's only gonna go up. So, it's just the body of my work, man. You just got to make people believe, man, and that's just really what it is, man. It's just something that just came to me that I love doing.
Where would you be, or what would you be if you weren't in the UFC right now?
Man, I'd just probably be doing real estate full time. But if I wasn't doing real estate full time, man, who knows, man? I'd probably be risking my freedom out here, man, because the lifestyle that I like, you know, hey, we gotta get to this bag.
What's the real estate game like? We've seen Al rock the real estate game and the UFC at the same time as well.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Like for the most part, man, statistically, you know, 90% of the world's millionaires became millionaires by real estate, man, and it give you the freedom that I'm looking for. Outside of making money, you gotta have assets, and we trying to keep the money and continuing to multiply it. And it's just something that I really was able to get a hold of early. And I'm still a student of the game, man. But I'm continuing to grab these assets, man, and that's why I took a little time off too, man. I had to really focus on that, man, because like you said, whoever that guy was you just named, like it's kind of hard when you really, really focus on doing both. Like, and I want to give it my all. Like whatever I'm doing, I want to be at my best.
Is there anybody in the UFC, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they get paid, the way that they fight, that you really look up to and think that they're doing everything right?
I mean, we ain't nobody perfect, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I don't really look at nobody and just like try to beat them or nothing like that. I just continue to be me and just be the best me I can be, and I'm my own person. I just want to be an asset to the company and show my value. I don't try to be nobody else. Like I'm authentic. I just try to be me. And that's just who I am.
Do you keep an eye on the top of the division? Is it interesting for you that we had a change up of the belt, that we had Leon Edwards come up after Usman held it for so long?
You said it was interesting. I mean, yeah, it was interesting, man, how he got it. And that he was able to defend it. Absolutely, man. Um, yeah.
Do you think it's going to be Edwards Colby next? And does Colby have a shot of taking it, or are you backing Leon?
Shoot, I mean, it's a fight, man. Anybody can get it, man. I feel like Kobe definitely got a good chance of winning the belt, but you can't count Leon Edwards out, man. He was able to get it from he the champ now. He was able to get it from Usman respectfully, and he was able to defend it. So, you know, a lot of people counted him out, and he showed people different, man. So I feel like even with Kobe, Usman was able to beat him, but you know, styles make matchups, and everybody's different, man. So, like I said, he got an opportunity to get it, but you just never know, man. You know, he the champ, man. Like when you the champ, you're not just gonna lie down and get your belt up.
I saw a shot of you and Jamahal Hill on your Instagram. What's your relationship with him? Do you train together? Like, how inspiring has his story been?
Yeah, man. It's inspiring. Yeah, that's my boy, man. You know, we've been training for a minute, on and off, man. And you know, I just know him for years, man, since we pretty much first started, man, on a regional level, man. And we talked about being in the UFC one day, talked about being world champions, and just being where we at now, man. And now he really did it, you know. And I'm just happy for him, man. And, hey, now I'm striving to get up there too. You know, I'm gonna go get her.
Is Jamal versus Yuri the fight to make? Like, how classic could that one be?
Yeah, it's definitely a fight to make, man. I feel like it's the fight to make because you know Yuri gave his belt up due to an injury, and that was respectful. That was respectful for that, and that was the right thing to do. I feel like he didn't want to hold up the division, and you know I feel like once Jamal he was able to get it from Glover, and Glover is a legend, man. So, once he beat Yuri, I think people really gonna respect him even more, you know, and know like he the true champ. Which I already know he's the true champ, but people really gonna know that and put some respect on his name.
We're going to wrap up with a little quick fire now, if it's okay with you. So, who's the hardest hitter in the UFC, pound for pound?
Me, nah, but no, I mean, yeah, man, I say, man, man, it's the right-handed guy right here, man. But I mean, as far as if we talking about just like we probably got to go for the heavyweights and stuff like that, man. You know, if we think about it, man, probably like now that Nogano out of the UFC, man, maybe like a Rosenstruck or somebody like that, man. Who would you say the hardest hitter?
Maybe big Sergey Pavlovich or somebody like that. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about Serge. Yeah, he a knockout artist too. But yeah, man, definitely in that heavyweight division, man. You know what I mean? I feel like definitely in that heavyweight division.
Who's the best wrestler?
Best wrestler, man. There's so many of them, man. Like, sure, I don't know. Like, I can't just. I don't want to just say no name without going with people personally, you know, because like me being a fighter, I train with people. Like, you might see something, but man, it's just a lot of them, man. I don't even know, man. It's just so many great wrestlers, man. I don't want to take nothing from nobody, especially not being in there with them. Like grappling with somebody and actually going with somebody, it might be a different feel. So I don't just want to say like I don't just want to give that title to nobody, you know.
All right. Who's the funniest?
Funniest, sure. Funniest, man. I'm gonna give it to my boy Jamal, man. You know what I mean? He make some good reels. I don't really pay attention to everybody though, but you know, respectfully, man, I'm gonna just give it to my boy, man, because like what I do see, man, he be coming up. He pretty unique with it. You know, he pretty unique and he got some good reels and stuff on the ground.
Who's the best looking fighter in the UFC?
Man, that's me, man. Come on, man. You know, drip sauce over here.
Who's the most annoying?
Most annoying. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Like, I be in my own little zone, man. I be in my own little lane, man.
Who would you most like to have dinner with?
Who would I most likely to have dinner with? Shoot. Man, probably McGregor or something, man. You know,
Who's got the best style?
man. Man, I'm going for myself, man. You know, I gotta get myself the title, man. Like for real. But what I
Who has
got,
the best? Who's got the best
for what I
hands?
got, and what I got, I feel like I got the best style. You know,
Who's got the best hands?
the best hands. Shoot, man. Best hands, man. Like, see, cause I ain't just gonna put myself at the top of the food chain yet, you know. But I mean, I say maybe Max, man. I'd probably give it to Max.
Who's the most interesting female fighter?
Interesting. I don't know, man. I don't know. You give me some curveballs, man. Probably Nunes, man. Probably.
And who would make the best movie star?
The best movie star. I never really thought about that. I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
And finally, who would be your dream fight, past or present, in any weight class?
Man, it's that money fight, man. You know, that money fight, man, with McGregor.
Respect.
Get that bag. Get
Khaos,
that
good
bag,
to
man.
see you, man.
Nothing but respect.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. Thank you.